C'est la saison du ski, la neige est bonne, elle glisse bien. Elle glisse même très bien.
The Citroën DS was in theory the antithesis of a rally car, as it was heavy, too large in size, too complicated and underpowered. However, the DS proved to be a formidable competitor, emerging victorious in difficult terrain in the face of more powerful competition. In January of 1956, the DS made its debut in Monte Carlo, where a DS-19 driven by Cortés and Cort de Payan finished 7th out of 233 cars. The car went on to find success in 1959, as the DS-19 driven by Paul Coltellini not only found itself victorious in Monte Carlo, but in the European Rally Championship of the same year. The car donned the number 176 and was considered an underdog in the face of its more powerful competitors in Aston Martin and Jaguar. The Citroën DS saw further success in 1960. Trautmann and Verrier won the Tulip Rally as well as the Tour de Belgique. Trautmann also saw success in the Critérium de Cervin, while Claudine Vincent and Jeanette de Roland won the Ladies' Team Prize, all in a Citroën DS. Vincent then went on to win the French Women's Championship that year. In 1961, Bianchi and Harris emerged victorious in the Liège, Sofia Liège Marathon, notably being one of two vehicles to finish under blizzard conditions. In 1962, Pauli Toivonen won the Scandinavian Rally Championship with a DS, emerging victorious in the iconic rally of the 1,000 Lakes. And in 1963, arguably the DS's most successful year, Citroën completely dominated in the Monte Carlo Rally, achieving 5 places in the top 10. This was enough to grant Citroën the Constructors' Cup that year. Moreover, the DS found more victories in the Liège, Sofia Liège Marathon, Rallye du Mont Blanc, and the Tour de Corse. Claudine Boucher also won the French Ladies' Championship for the 4th time in her career in a DS.
Chaque année depuis 1953, l'Afrique orientale est bouleversée par la course automobile la plus dure du monde, l'East African Safari, un rallye pour conducteurs fous.
In 1965, the Citroën DS took part in the East African Safari. This was the first time the car was raced outside of Europe, and the difficult conditions of the Tanzanian wilderness posed a challenge to the participant cars. This was proven by the fact that out of 85 vehicles, only 16 of them finished the rally, 5 of which were Citroën DS-19s.
In
1969, Néret emerged victorious in the Rallye de Muroc. The car was a more recent model, the DS-21 Coupe, and had a shortened rear end. Other non-modified versions of the DS-21 also competed and found similar success. Then in 1970, Néret managed to repeat his success of last year, winning the Rallye du Muroc again in the same DS-21. The rally was notoriously difficult with challenging driving surfaces and constant heat of the Moroccan sun. However, in the same event in the following year of 1971, the DS was outgunned by its more powerful Citroën stalemate, the Citroën SM. A year later, Néret and De Serpos put their Citroën DS-21s in joint second place to cement Citroën's success in Morocco. In its final years of competition, the The new DS23 won the third Constructor Cup for Citroën in the Rallye de Muroc in 1973. And in 1974, the combined team of Redix, Tubman, and Walensky in a DS23 emerged victorious in the World Cup Wembley to Munich Rally. And in 1975, the DS won for the last time in the Rallye de Muroc, finishing in first in the tourism class. In its 19-year-long career, the DS cemented itself as a very successful rally car, winning 6 championships and 48 overall podiums. The vehicle was cherished by its drivers, praising its clever hydropneumatic suspension and powerful disc brakes that were unavailable for competing cars for a long time. World Cup rally winner Redix mentioned that the car's carburetor engine simplicity was its strength, as while the competition had stronger engines, the DS's engine was easy to maintain and faults were easy to fix in comparison to injection engines. With many accolades to its name, the DS's mantle was passed on to the CX model.